Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. Thank you for being here. We are going to jump into March. This will be a general read. It's going to be a love read bi-weekly for the first half of March, okay? So if you are looking for a personal read that does tap into your own personal energies, then go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box, all right? We are going to start with you. As I always say, it starts with you all the time. So we're going to jump into this and we're going to find out where you're at, and then we'll jump into the main spread and find out a little bit more about that other person, right? And that could be a friend, family member, a boyfriend, girlfriend, a person of interest, or even one side of a situation or another, all right? All right, guys, let's jump into this and see what is happening for you. Put that aside. Okay, so let's do this. Let's see where you're at in the month of March. The first 2 weeks of March, what's most important for Scorpio to be aware of, okay? So current situation, what we've got is the King of Swords. So I feel right now, Scorpio, I feel that right now, and we'll get to the bottom of the deck in a second, but I feel right now that this is about being very intellectual. This is about being very clear thinking. You're really focused on, focusing on in the head, okay? So you're in the head. This is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type of energy. Now you might be taking on this energy. You might have some of those, an air in your chart, or you're just taking on the energy, or someone around you. But I really feel that this is you. You are incredibly wise. I really feel that that's what's coming through here. You're being very wise in your decisions as it pertains to love, okay? Now, the interesting thing is that when I clarified the King of Swords, I got the Devil card, okay? This is Capricorn type energy. Again, you might have it in your chart, or you might be taking on this energy. But I really feel that you're looking in the head, and you do not want to be anyone's puppet as it pertains to love. And you want to let go of that type of feeling or that type of energy exchange in a relationship or in a situation, okay? So that is what I feel is coming through here, especially with this Devil energy, okay? Because this tells me that it's just more about kind of like being in bondage with something. There has been some sort of growth from this. I really feel it's a 51, it's a 15 card, but it reduces to a 6, and this tells me that out of this bondage, you've experienced some sort of growth, okay? So in this deck, that's kind of how I feel here. And then you're actually stepping into, making some smarter decisions, in terms of your head right now. You're kind of really focused on that. So the bondage here in terms of letting go, I just kind of want to see, I'm going to pull a surrender card real quick to see what wants to come out for you. And it is as it pertains to a relationship or situation, whatever it is that you're in, and whatever it is has been on your mind in terms of, that person, whoever that person is, when you've come to my channel, that's probably that person, okay? Let's take a look at what you're in bondage of. This is so interesting. I think Gemini got this too, but this is all, you do definitely check out your moon rising and your Venus signs too. But this is about surrendering your fear of intimacy. This is saying, Scorpio, let love in. That's correct. It's kind of getting rid of that, kind of that scorpionic energy and focusing on really letting love in. You are the most passionate. You are so, I don't know, you're full of charisma. I mean, really beautiful. I mean, think how Scorpios, do that little dance before they go after the one that they love. They've got that charm, right? They got that passion, right? So this is saying, this is you need to use it to your full advantage in terms of being, releasing any patterns that stop you from opening your heart, all right? So it's time to really open your heart, all right? And not keep it closed. And that is what is coming into play here. So, this is saying is that, sometimes this is about dancing with your heart a little bit more rather than your head, all right? Even though that right now that you're in your head right now and you're trying to be wise about love, it's also about not bearing, when you get love and you go through all that effort and do that dance and get it, and not sabotage it, okay? So note your comments below, guys. Let me know how this resonates with you. And while you're there, drop a like and subscribe if you definitely like my vibe, okay? But that's kind of what I'm seeing. There's some sort of a fear of intimacy of some sort And, it just, and I'm not just talking about, sex or anything. I'm really talking about getting into the real formation of a relationship or situation, maybe afraid of commitment, something of the sort like that. But anything else that wants to come through, let's clarify the devil energy here. Let's take a look at anything that wants to come through from the Love Oracle, what can help you here. Just in terms of where you're at right now, and then we'll go a little bit further here. Yeah, this is what I feel here, that this is saying to really focus on your inspirations right now, because it's going to ignite love for you. Now that could be some sort of art type of thing. Now this could be painting, it could be music, it could be dancing, it could be writing music or playing music of the sort, using your voice, right? So I really feel that any sort of artistic inspiration, whatever gives you inspiration, that is going to ignite the love in your heart, and that can further open up, and you can actually parlay that into your relationships, right? So for some of you, your muse is going to be it's going to be, some sort of entertainment or some sort of passion, right? Anything that's artistic that you absolutely love, right? It's going to get that going, right? And do remember, Scorpio, that you are unique and no one compares to you, okay? So I want you to remember that, right? You've got lots of different facets about yourself, and this is about loving and being that unique you, because no one is like you. You're very, very unique here. And even your astrological sign is incredibly unique, and this is saying to really bring on that uniqueness and let that uniqueness work for you. Okay, so this is about not only dancing within the head, but also dancing in as it pertains to love and emotions, and kind of cracking that shell and opening up a little bit more. Okay, so that's what I see here. So let love in. Okay, isn't there a song that says that? Why am I thinking of Lenny Kravitz? Maybe there's a past song that he wrote. I thought it was Let Love In, something of the sort. I almost feel it was that, okay, guys? So if that resonates with you, you might want to check it out, okay? All right, so what is crossing you right now? What is crossing Scorpio right now in the first 2 weeks of March? Let's see, what is crossing Scorpio the first 2 weeks of March? In terms of where they're currently at right now, what's their opportunity or challenge, okay? What is that for Scorpio? What's your opportunity or challenge? A new beginning. So this is about, a Page of Pentacles, and this is about a message coming through. There's a message coming through that's going to give you some sort of balance, all right? And I love this, okay? So this tells me that this is about some sort of manifestation that you've had. Maybe it's with a person, place, or thing, but whatever it is, you're grounded even on one leg, okay? Even balancing on one leg. So whatever it is that kept you unbalanced, you're able to ground yourself because of this. So there's some sort of new enterprise that's going to help you feel grounded, and you're going to be getting a message from that rather soon. So that's the opportunity. Now the challenge is not seeing the opportunity and not moving forward to open the door to this opportunity, and not heed the message. But it's an opportunity of something very creative. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or might have to do with someone creative, a new beginning with someone creative. This is someone who just creates what it is that she wants. She loves candles. But she also has a lot of strength in her. Look at there. There's a lot of strength here, too, guys. Let me pull something here. My little wand. I got to get this out. So yeah, she's got her wand. But this is what I feel here. That this is about the strength for herself to create what it is that she wants. And I think there is some sort of new beginning that you might have with someone who's very passionate in life, or just around you that you might be interested in, or it might spur you, but she's very, very, very beautiful, very sexy. The energy is amazing. And whatever it is that she wants, she creates, right? So I think that there could be some sort of teamwork here in some way. There could be some sort of love here, creating something there. What is in your recent past, Scorpio? What's in your recent past? What's in your recent past? This is what we've got here. What do we get? Wow, we got the Death and Rebirth, and we got the Hierophant, two major arcana. So you're springboarding from the past into this current moment with something ending that also brings forth the clarity. So this was so needed for you to get the enlightenment that you need, right? Because the Hierophant is a 5. Something needed to change to bring some sort of enlightenment. And you can bless the universe for bringing this in, because whatever it is, it brought you clear thinking. And it left you grounded, because that red, that is the root chakra there, right? And it is bringing you the clarity that you need and the connection to your source that brings enlightenment. I mean, look how happy this person is here, smiling. So I think it's really beautiful. Now, keep in mind the Hierophant energy is Taurus energy as well. So you might have that in your chart, or you might be, around someone who's got that in their birth chart. But I really feel that your energy is about ready to bloom. It's like the light comes on and then it blooms. You can kind of see it's like a lotus flower on the top there. And it's that connection that has bloomed for you because of this, okay? So this is a really good thing. What's in your near future? Let's take a look at what's in your near future before we jump into your main read, okay? Or choose these, hear about the other person, all right? This wants to come out. We've got the Page of Wands, okay? So this is all about a message of a new beginning. Pages are about messages, but the Wands are all about, some sort of energy, passion, and lust and adventure moving forward. So you're seeing love as an adventure and as a discovery process, and that's a really good thing. It's a really good thing. And, being involved, music is only going to help you. Your artistic or your inspiration, anything that you're very passionate about, do that, because it's going to get you in the vibe, and that vibe is going to help you in your relationships. It's going to help you kind of open up a little bit more in terms of your emotions here, and that fear of intimacy, right? Release any old patterns that keep you from keeping, that keep that cart closed rather than open, right? So that's what I feel is coming through here, okay? Anything else? Yeah, and then I get the Ace of Pentacles when I clarify that. So careful what it is that you manifest, because you've got this opportunity in the near future for it to come true. Look at all that gold there. I mean, it's gorgeous. So this could be a new, the Aces is all about a new, whatever you've manifested, the universe is bringing to you, okay? It's gifted to you, right? And it's all about prosperity as well. It could be a new job, a new relationship, a brand new beginning that makes you feel so joyful, okay? It makes you feel so joyful because whatever it is, it could be on the work front that you get an opportunity, but then it also affects your love life, okay? Or vice versa, okay? All right, so there you have it. What is the big wisdom for you? And before we jump into your main read, what's going to be important for you that can help in all areas of your life? What does Scorpio need to know most? What is the wisdom, Chinese wisdom we have here? Manifestations, guys, manifestations. So they're just like we said, just like, like I said, was talking about a little bit about, you've got an opportunity, a bountiful opportunity, a gift here that awaits you. And what's going to happen is that what you wish can manifest, right before your eyes. All right. So that's what this is talking about. So start manifesting, guys. There's still some reverberation for the full moon in Virgo. If you're getting this on, the I don't know, like the 28th here. Okay. So that's what's coming through here. But this is what it's talking about. So, check in with your heart, put things in order a bit and start manifesting. And a bountiful time is coming your way here, and your wishes could, again, come true just before your eyes. All right, so that is what the cards are saying. I'm going to put this aside, and we're going to focus on the other person. So let me put this aside here and see what wants to come out for this other person. Let's check them out, okay? All right, let's take a look at this, the who, whatever that is for you here. Okay, so let's take a look. What about this other person? Where are they at right now? Where about this other person? Where are they at right now? Interesting. Let's take a look at what that is. Ooh, now they might be in the spotlight, okay? This is about victory and success in their life. She's got that victory pose, a wreath of success, that torch there of strength. So this is someone that's a lot of confidence, okay? This is about someone who's grown into their own, right? It's kind of like they could have a following. They could be in the spotlight in some way. Whatever it is, it's growth that they've actually received from this, which is really, really beautiful, okay? So it's a lot of progress that's being made for this person. Now, I kind of feel that this isn't their work, so to speak, but in their life. I clarify that, and it's like the world is before them. The world is their oyster. They've come out of some sort of completion, like a life cycle, and they've connected to a source, which is their true calling, okay? And that's what I feel here. Now, they could be at a distance from you, Scorpio. They could, there could be some sort of travel that's involved here. But the World card is gorgeous, and it's about maybe after a lot of trials, tribulations, and delays, this person is finally stepping in to what they've totally deserved and who they really, really are. And that's really good for the relationship or situation, okay? Really, really good. But there's an old cycle that has closed, and now they've opened up the portal, kind of, within their, just with, I don't even know, the word that I'm trying to say here. It's not the third eye, but just like your crown chakra. Your crown chakra has, for this person, has been open and connected to the universe. And it's bringing them an opportunity to be very creative in what it is that they do. They do something creative is what I feel here. But it's also opening up their heart. All that green there is the, having to do with the heart chakra. That blue below is communicating that. It's all forms of communication. So that's what I see here. And this is passion. All this color is a lot of passion here. This is really like the sacral chakra, the second chakra, and the root chakra a little bit, but it is about victory, okay? So that's where they're at right now. So that's currently where they're at right now. One more card. Anything else that wants to come out for this other person? Yeah, they're also reached some sort of point right now that they're not sure which way to go. Maybe perhaps with you. I do feel that there is some sort of question mark in the back of their mind, that there is some sort of confusion in the relationship or situation. And there needs to be some sort of maybe perhaps conversation. Now, they could be deciding which way to go next in terms of their career, or there could be some confusion, kind of within this situation. Give me one more card. Okay, well, you want to give me two? Okay. All right, this says they're focused also on their money, being practical in terms of their money. So they're focused on investments, in terms of what that is. And whatever it is that they're investing their time into, it's actually going to be coming to fruition around the autumn time, okay? So that's what I feel, that whatever they're planting now is an investment that's going to really come through in autumn. Now, this could be a person, place, or thing, but I really feel that within this relationship, that they, if investments are made, or whatever it is that they're doing, I think this is work, guys. I got to tell you, I know this is love, but I'm telling you, for this person here, I really feel that they need to get their stability and their income and money straight. And then then the harvest time is going to come in autumn time, the real big harvest, right? So now it's about planting, watering, sowing, getting it the light that it needs, time, energy, love, and effort. And then in autumn time is when it really comes out. Okay. So, which is a good thing. Going slow really gets an opportunity for you to be very thorough in your feelings and really get to know each other, or for this person to really get something going off the floor. So that's what I see here. Now let's take a look at what they want most from you. What do they want most from you, Scorpio? Let's take a look at that. What do they want most from you? Okay, let's take a look what that is. I've got the Three of Wands. Oh my gosh, and half the deck. Okay, we're going to put this back and we're going to reshuffle. Okay, all right, let's take a look. Three of Wands. And that's about being kind of, focusing on preparation, what their foresight is moving forward. So this is about having some sort of strategic action, okay? And then I get the Strength card, which is a major arcana, Leo. So Three of Wands and the Strength card. So, what they want from you is they want some sort of, they want a better foundation, okay? They just don't want to jump in the water with the surfboard and ride and be bounced around and, kicked off the surfboard. They want a strategy. They want preparation. They want foresight. They want what that intention is behind the situation, okay? They're strong. This is about having strength to be able to get what it is that they want in love. And they don't mind, going back and forth between the lion and the lamb, within the relationship. I really feel that they are being able to do that. They might have Leo in their chart as well, okay? but I feel that their strength is important. You know, the strength in this relationship or situation and what they want is something that they can build upon and has a strategy before moving forward. Okay. You know, because anyone can jump into the water with a surfboard, but if you got a strategy on how you're going to kind of work it, and you've got a vision, and it makes the relationship stronger as it pertains to love. Okay. So and it makes those up and downs, and when you fall off the surfboard or whatever, a lot easier, you know, to overcome, right? But that's kind of how I feel. You know, it's kind of like what they want from you is a stronger foundation. They want the strength. They want to have this relationship be something of strength and something to build upon. Anything else in terms of what it is that they want from you? This is interesting. Take a look. We're at time. Ooh, gosh. Okay. Yeah, they feel that there's maybe some unknown and hidden, some sort of mysteries of some sort is what I see here. Something is unknown. Something is mysterious in the shadows. They feel that something is before they move forward, they think that something needs to come out. Okay. They feel that something is hidden in this relationship or situation. Anything else? Yeah, they feel that, you know, that if there is going to be no communication any movement in this, that things are just going to drift apart, right? That things are just going to fall apart and the feelings are going to fade. You know, this is about, you know, falling apart, right? So this is about, you know, love falling apart. If it's not nurtured, it's not going to, you know, actually come through. But that's what I see here. Yeah, and I feel that right now they're planting the seeds. Remember we talked about the, kind of like the harvest for this person. They're planting the seeds in the spring, which is what March is, right? You know, March, April, kind of going in there, and then this is actually receiving the actual harvest time. So this really coincides really well. So that's what's happening with this person. I do want to find out what they like best about you. What is it that they like best about you, Scorpio? Wow, I got 3 cards. Okay, I'll take them. Okay, so these came out first. They want no superficial expressions. Okay, they like that you're kind of blunt and you kind of say what it is. So they don't like any what they like best about you is that you don't sugarcoat things. You kind of say things as they are, and the fact that and that's what they like best about you. Now they also like what they like is what they would like from you is an apology. I got to tell you that. They want some sort of apology, or they want to make amends. They want to make amends within this situation. They feel that your heart's been closed and it's been empty feelings, and empty feelings with a robotic heart actually makes things end. You know, it really brings things to fall apart in love, okay? This could be that sabotage thing, being afraid to fall in love, that fear of intimacy, Scorpio, that we talked about from the very beginning. And if you've got this robotic heart, then, you know, it creates an empty relationship. I mean, what's there to share? What's there to be vulnerable about sometimes, and to really go out? I mean, you can't really love unless you open up your heart, okay? You can't really experience the full-fledged feeling of love, right? And so this is saying is letting go of that robotic heart. They want to see that let go, and that's going to be super key, okay? So that's what I see here. Yeah. You know, what they also like best about you is that you're going through some sort of change. What they like best about you is that there's been some sort of change within the head, and they feel like you're going through some sort of change. I am going to pull a card. What is this 5 of Swords here? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tower, yeah, putting an end. That's what I thought. Putting an end to this type of kind of rumination in your head. And I think that you may have put a stop to something so you could kind of gather what's happening within your head and then with your heart, and then being able to kind of, you know, overcome that, and that you've gone through some sort of, you know, this is a tower moment here, right? But you, at the beginning, you went through some sort of death and rebirth, and I think that's what it is, you know, kind of going through that, ending the cycle of the loop in your head. And now it's about getting into your heart a little bit more. What's going to help? What I guess I want to do is I want to find out in a extended version of this. I think what I'm going to go into, and I'm going to talk about a little bit more of what they haven't told you, what are their intentions, you know, within this relationship or situation. I am going to cover, you know, what is their impression of you. I do want to find out what they're most afraid of, you know, as well. And and I want to find out what is the overall outcome of this relationship or situation. So if you're interested in that, we're going to go pretty deep. Then you definitely want to check out the extended version below. Okay, I am sending you lots of love, Scorpio. Let me know how this resonates. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.